Hey guys, welcome back to my channel at Natasi R1. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about something that's very close to my heart. It's a topic I always talk about called you are responsible for your own happiness and no one else. I've seen this in my own personal life over the years as I've transitioned from being a young adult to a little bit on the mature side. Not being dependent on people to give you the reason for you to live or your purpose or someone to give you the happiness. I do believe people can add value or add to your happiness, but they shouldn't be 100% responsible for your satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. If you are not happy within yourself, there is no way anyone else can make you happy. So, today's topic is just something I wanted to share from my heart that I've seen a lot of people, even myself as well, where, you put so much of emphasis on your partner or your friendships or your family dynamics to fulfill you. And I'm not saying it's not fulfilling. All I'm saying is that if it's 100% fulfilling or you are 100% dependent on that dynamic, then for me personally, and my opinion, something's wrong. Because if that had to be taken away from you, will you still be happy? Will you still be fulfilled? And life is always changing. You may not have that job that you're in currently forever. You may not have that partner that you're with forever. You may not have that friend that you have in your life right now forever. And the question is, how will you handle that? And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. That's life. Life happens, and as people, we evolve, we change. We have to learn how to deal with all of these massive changes. So, a lot of people say, okay, but how can I find the happiness? Well, we're going a little bit deep here, but do you know you? Do you know what makes you happy? Have you sat down and, shut down the noise from work, from your family, from your partner, from everything, and said to yourself, what does it take for Nats to be happy? That's kind of what I had to do. And I realized what makes me happy is music. What makes me happy is sharing my vulnerability. What makes me happy is, talking to people I trust. What makes me happy is laughing. So I cannot go a day without laughing or cracking jokes, even if it's dry or lame, but it makes me happy. I love dancing. I love interacting with people. I'm a people's person. I don't like being in a corner, but these are things that makes me happy. Cooking, right? So singing. So without these elements, I cannot be who I am, and I cannot be happy or fulfilled. So if all you take out of this video this morning or this evening, wherever you are right now globally, just remember that you are responsible for happiness. You are responsible. You create it. Don't expect someone to give you that happiness, because it'll never happen. And even if you feel that they're giving you that happiness, make sure you're not 100% dependent on that. Life changes, as I said, and things can happen. And, I've been in so many situations where I've been let down. I've been let down, and I've let down people. I'm not innocent as well. And the reality is, you got to pick yourself up. And you have to always reassess and say to yourself, okay, but who is Mads? With that person or with those people or with those friendships, they made me better, but it didn't make me who I am. It didn't define who I am. It added to who I am. So always remember that, guys, that people will come in and out of your lives. That's just how life works. And you have to be happy. When you wake up in the morning and you look in that mirror, are you happy? Are you fulfilled? Are you proud of who you see and who you've become or who you're becoming? And that's kind of where I want to leave it today, guys. So if you like today's topic, and maybe share some of the thoughts that you may have, how have you found happiness in your life? Or are you in a place of discontentment? And what changes are you making to bring happiness in your life? Cool. Until next time, guys, be safe.